Today on the channel, we take a trip to the Return of the Jedi with the Imperial Dignitaries. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings and reviews in 2021 and possibly beyond. And today from the Return of the Jedi collection, we've got two Imperial Dignitaries. Oh, classy joint today on the channel. But remember, for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So like I said, Imperial Dignitary Mania running wild on the channel today. Two awfully boring figures, and we got to put them together. They can be boring together, I guess. But we're going to unbox them, and we're going to do it just like we do on the channel with all the other videos. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox them. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. So I don't know which one's better to start. We're going to do them both. So we're just going to start to this one on my right. And that would be Imperial Dignitary Janus Grigjatus. Grigjatus. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. He will forever be an Imperial Dignitary to me. And I had to rack my brain when I looked at these figures. I said, I don't remember these from Return of the Jedi. Then I kind of did. I remember them, I believe, standing behind the Emperor. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But I believe that was where they were shown. I never, I guess, put two and two together. They were dignitaries. I don't even know if I knew what a dignitary was when I was a kid. Who am I fooling? I'm not sure I even know what a dignitary is right now. But I remember seeing them, I believe, in the background behind the Emperor back in the day. I don't believe they talked. I don't believe they did anything. And you know what little Kyle would do. These would be two of the first guys that would die on an attack of the Emperor. You know, Luke would show some force and kill these two. And then the Emperor and Darth would get off. And Luke would chase them. They'd battle. That's how little Kyle did it. And old Kyle would probably do it the same way. A lot hasn't changed since I was a little kid, as you guys have seen on the channel. So there you go. But let's take a look at the packaging here on Janus Grigjatus. Yeah. So there he is in the package. He does come with a stand. I do appreciate that. You guys know I always appreciate a stand. Looking only like he can look, like an old dignitary. And why are all these dignitaries old? You always got to be old to be in like politics and dignitaries and stuff. I mean, they need some fresh young blood like myself. You know, I've dabbled with the idea of running for mayor. Yes, it's true. One of these days, old Kyle's going to take his show on the road. I'm going to be mayor of my town. I'm pretty sure, I think everybody'd vote for me. I'd be a perfect mayor. Just imagine the 4th of July celebrations, the parades, the fireworks, the action figure museum that we'd have to build in my town. I could recommend my collection. Maybe I'd get some free space or something like that. But one of these days, your old buddy Kyle, he's going to be a dignitary. Gotta wait a few more years. Once I'm closer to retirement, that's when I'm going to swoop in and become a dignitary, mayor, something like that. Yeah, that sounds good enough for me. But nothing too special here. It's from the Death Star procession, it says here. So interesting. Looking like a chess piece. We'll investigate that here in a second. Let's see what it says about Janus Grigjatus. Emperor Palpatine surrounded himself with a coterie of dignitaries. Can you imagine the fun those guys just had together? I mean, what did they talk about? They would pass around the Werther's originals. Who knows what they were up to? Chosen by the Emperor for their complete subservience to him and their willingness to betray anyone who questioned the Emperor's authority. The Imperial dignitaries were with the Emperor as he arrived on Death Star 2 as the Battle of Endor was about to commence. So good for him. Good for them. On the back, we got some cross-sell. We got to unbox a lot of these guys. I can't wait to unbox all these bar patrons. I'm sure there'll be some interesting stuff there. So there he is. With a face only a mother could love, this guy, old Janus. And the minute I throw this and give it the old see you later, I'm probably going to forget their name. So be prepared for that as well. See if I can remember old Janus Grigjatus. See you later. Pull him out of the package. Maybe. See you later. Whoa. There it goes. A garbled up plastic prison, but a plastic prison all the same. There he is. Pull this out. What are we doing? Break through the rubber bands. And then what is this? Jeez. Rubber band. Gross. See you later. Off to the side. Get out of here. All right. We got a chess piece. Kind of. Sticky? No. I thought he was going to. He's got a glow to him like he's going to be sticky, but he is not. So we appreciate the non-stickiness. Get his arm in there. Not a lot of fun here. Not a lot of playability here. His arms go side to side. I love that he's got his open hands here. He's like this. He's like a cat. He's ready to pounce. So he's got that going for him, I guess. Head does move. Not a lot. It is limited by his clothing or whatever these things are on his robe. He's got a big robe. Like, you know, robes were all the rage in the 80s in space, for sure. He does got feet that have articulation at the ankles. That's interesting. He stands okay. Once again, much like a young Wat Tambor in this same collection, don't really need legs on these. You could just stand it on their robes, but I guess it's nice they gave us legs, so there it is. He does come with this, I don't know what this is. It's like a platform. I thought it was a stand, but it seems to be just a platform, I guess. Maybe him and his buddy will stand on. Maybe they connect. I guess we'll see, but there's no peg hole in there, so he doesn't even stand. That's kind of a little strange, I feel, but it's okay, I guess. But yeah, not a lot to write home about this one. You got arms that move together. Oh, there's the money. I didn't realize that. You put it together. He has his hands like this. They go like this. He's all ready for cats or whatever. But then he comes in here like a young Mr. Burns and things get interesting. So he's got that going for him. So I guess that's cool enough. So there's a little bit of playability here. But as far as little kids, you want to ruin a little kid's birthday, you give him these two dignitaries. Say, here you go. It's like, what do I do with these? I don't remember these characters. And they have no playability. They don't have weapons. They don't have lightsabers. There's nothing going on here. Well, they're two dignitaries, and that's what you get. So that's what you're stuck with. So there's old Janus Gritagus. I already forgot his name. Janus, I think. Let's look at his friend. And his friend's name, oh, geez. Kren Blista Vini. Kren Blista Vini. Okay. If you say so. He's got 10 Jedi Master Points here. He's got that Return of the Jedi ribbon up and down. It says he is part of the Death Star procession. He is an Imperial Dignitary as well. Looking like something out of a Doctor Who. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. All I know about Doctor Who is when I was a young kid in my teens, I'd be flipping through the channel. I'd see on PBS, I'd see these old Doctor Who episodes, and I was like, man, these look so weird. Just so creepy and weird. Something about it creeped me out. I don't know what it was. Couldn't put my finger on it. Can't put my finger on it now. But was it Tom Baker? Was that the creepy Doctor Who with a scarf? I don't know. Well, I don't know where that's going. But this guy looks like he could be in Doctor Who somewhere. Maybe he was. He could have been an extra there too. There's the back. You got the cross cell down below. You got glamour shots of the figure. You got a glamour shot up top. You got a blurb on the back. You got 10 Jedi Master Points. You guys know the drill by now. And you got the exact same sayings on the back. Huh. So yeah, I don't even need to read this. We already read it. So I guess they really don't have a story. So you choose your own adventure. Put the same story on back of both of them. That's what they did there. Ages 4 and up, I will let you know that. See you later. You want to ruin, like I said, a 4-year-old's birthday? Give him this. That's what'll happen. See you later. See you later. Get out of here. Yeah, not the most exciting figures we've ever had. See you later. They can't all be winners, though. You guys know how it goes. Now, what is this? Does this mold together? I don't understand this. Does this fit together? I guess it does. So you build a platform. Do these all connect? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I don't understand it at all. But we got 2 platforms the exact same, so I guess they'll stand side by side. Put the Emperor in front, and man, you got yourself a party. Is what you got with these dignitaries. Now, luckily, they did do some different things here, but they got some similarities. So the robe is identical, just repainted, except the top portion of this guy. Already forgot his name 100%. I remember Janus. I don't remember this guy. Kren Vrin or something like that. So he's got different. He's got an old school Christopher Columbus type hat on. You know, he's rocking the 7 seas of the galaxy is what he was doing. So that's an interesting hat choice by him. I don't know this over gesture thing either. That's a little out there. He does have the same type of articulation that Janus had, but he also has a little more stickiness to him. So it must be something in the paint that's making this guy a little more sticky than I would like. And his arm is removable. So if you want the Jedis to kill him, I don't think it's supposed to be removable, but it just came off on me, but it plugs in very easily. What is going on here? Oh, his wrists are messed up. So he doesn't really have a lot of We're losing arms left and right. What is going on here? So these arms just pop right off. I don't know. Not a lot of arm movement. You got the hands that can move side to side, but these guys really are a waste of time. These are really only good if you're doing what I'm doing. You're building a collection out there. You're having them on display on a shelf. That's what these are good for. These aren't good for your little kids out there. No little kid would be happy to get these 2 figures. They want something with a little bit more playability and a little bit cooler outfits, a little bit cooler weapons, and a lot cooler names than Janus and Mr. Vree or whatever his name is. So These are very subjective. These are very, very deep cuts into the Star Wars galaxy. I do appreciate it, though, because they make everybody in Star Wars. That's one of the cool things about that line. So I do have appreciation for this, but it depends on the audience you're trying to sell these to. That's where I sit from here. Where do you sit? What are your thoughts? Did you have these? What would you do if you were at your 5th birthday party? You were 5 years old, all your friends were around, and your friends got you these guys. What would you do? Would you throw that cake at your friend? You probably would. Wing that slice of pizza in their face? It's probably what would happen, I think, with most people out there. But you tell me your thoughts, if any, on these two guys. And while you're here, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Getting dangerously close to 10,000 subscribers. And I need your help. Yes, you sitting there watching the video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for two of the greatest Imperial dignitaries of all time, I'm Mayor Kyle. See you guys all real soon.